Hello. Breathing pretty heavy over there.
Just a dream.
You sure you're okay? Do you want me to leave or something?
No, stay. I'm gonna go get some air. You know you got two different shoes on, right?
One's a little newer than the other. Anything else? Thanks for stopping by.
What the hell did you just do? How did you get up there?
Oh, we going, baby. Come on. Oh, hey, one of us has to move on some of that.
Oh, yeah? Well, some of us already have. Hi, Dory.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, Dan.
Looking good, all right. Thanks, Trev. Referring to the endless array of women, dickhead. How can they all be in love with me? Exactly. How can they?
Oh, here you coming, gentlemen.
Oh, my sweet mama and papa. See that smile she gave us?
Yeah, look like a toothpaste there.
It's the whitest teeth I've ever come across.
Faster, punch hard, punch hard. Neil, good. All right, Jensen. You work hard and you get results. That's how it happens. Nice, Kyle. Excellent. Now, who else has some good stuff to show me today, huh? All right, Millman. Nice. Tight. Lower your shoulders. Good. Keep it tight. Good. Good.
I want to show you something, Coach.
Don't waste energy. Keep that mouth shut. Good. Millman. Millman!
Sorry, Coach.
Sorry doesn't mean anything.
I could do this. I've been working on it.
Get over here. Nobody on this planet can do what you are trying to do. You are great up there, Danny. You're one of the best I've seen. You're going to rank even higher than you did last year. And you might make it through all the qualifiers if you don't kill yourself first. Tommy, you're up.
What's he trying to do?
3 consecutive flips before he dismounts.
Anybody ever done that?
Nope. That's why he's trying to do it. Thinks it's going to make him Lord of the Rings. Only with Millman, it's where he tries to tear both arms out of their sockets.
All right, next qualifying meet is 6 weeks from today, and you know what I say.
Don't think this is going to happen just because you're pretty and can do a handstand.
You think I'm kidding? And I've got footage of your competition you need to see again.
Help you with something?
Can you tell me how you did it?
You like things explained, don't you? How we doing tonight?
Look, that roof's got to be at least 10, maybe 12 feet high. No human can make a vertical leap over 4 or 5 feet tops. I know, I'm a gymnast. Toughest men's sport in the world. Most people don't know that.
The Spartans of ancient Greece were gymnasts too. They vaulted over bulls, trained their elite warriors that way. Did you know that?
I know more than you think.
And you think more than you know. But knowledge is not the same as wisdom.
Yeah? What's the difference?
You know how to clean a windshield, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom is doing it.
I train 7 days a week, 50 weeks out of the year.
Why so much?
Are you serious? I am a heartbeat away from qualifying.
Qualifying for what?
You watch the Olympics?
No. Thanks for stopping by.
Look, even as good as I am, I gotta do everything I can to make sure that I qualify.
There's a lot you'd have to know before you could understand what you saw.
Go. Ask me. Ask me something. Ask me anything.
Are you happy? You said I could ask you anything.
What does happy have to do with anything?
Everything.
My dad's got plenty of cash. School's kind of a breeze. I get straight A's. I got great friends. I'm in great shape, and I only sleep alone when I absolutely want to.
So why can't you sleep at night? Yesterday you came here at 3 a.m. Now tonight. That's 2 nights in a row.
What are you, some kind of a quickie mart philosopher or something like that?
You need some philosophy.
No, thanks, Socrates. I get enough at school.
Last question. If you don't make the Olympic team, what will you do?
If I don't what?
You must have thought about it.
What the hell are you talking about?
What's the problem?
I don't even know what I'm doing here. You're a freak. And I don't need you freaking me out.
Exercise lip, little man. Hey there, beautiful thing.
So this is what you do for fun.
Did I pick up that maybe you and Dory hooked up the other night?
Come on, Dano, it's all you!
She told you that? Is it true? We're supposed to be friends, man. What does that mean exactly? Means you're a jerk who treats his friends like... Somebody grab my beers. Somebody grab mine.
With friends like you, who needs assholes, right, Dano?
Calm down.
What, you want to fight Tommy?
Who does he think he is?
He's pissed at you, all right?
Is it true? I thought Dory was old news. All right? So excuse me if she comes banging on my door.
Why? Why, Dan? Listen to yourself. Dory was Tommy's girl.
I said I thought it was over. Just go back to your party, man.
Okay. Yeah, well...
Hey. You want these? You're really cute.
Susie, you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's the matter? Couldn't sleep again?
What would you say if I told you that I keep seeing those shoes in a dream I keep having?
I'd say maybe you're still asleep. You can live a whole lifetime without ever being awake.
Hey, Socrates. You know so much? How come you're working at a gas station?
This is a service station. We offer service. There's no higher purpose.
And pumping gas?
Service to others. How we doing tonight?
Japanese style, huh? So you know Socrates?
Is that what you call him? I bet he loves that.
You eat with him every night?
Actually, I think one's for you.
Oh, I see you met Joy.
Hey, Big Buddha.
Hi, little Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
Joy, this is Dan.
Mm-hmm. We met. Socrates.
Socrates.
Bon appetit.
You look hungry.
Oh. Joy do all that? She live around here? She related to you or something?
You need to start asking better questions.
What?
Slow down. You might taste something.
You sure got a lot of rules about stuff, don't you?
Not rules. Things I've learned from my own life experience. That's why I'd say your eating is sloppy.
Who cares?
You do. That's the difference between us, Dan. You practice gymnastics, I practice everything. If I was your trainer, no meat.
Seriously?
None.
Could probably handle that.
No TV, no alcohol, no drugs, and no sex.
Very natural. I'm glad you're not my trainer.
So it's diet. Then you're training. I'm making you all you can be.
Absolutely.
So how long can you stand like this?
Name it.
5 minutes. On the table.
Done.
You move so much as a muscle, and I get to call you Jack for the rest of the night.
Jack.
Short for jackass. My son, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone tells you what to do and what's good for you. They don't want you to find your own answers. They want you to believe theirs.
And let me guess. You want me to believe yours?
No. I want you to stop gathering information from outside yourself and start gathering it from the inside.
Are you part of some cult or something?
People are afraid of what's inside. And that's the only place they're ever going to find what they need. Why can't you sleep? Is it because maybe late at night, when all the noise dies down and you're laying there in bed and there's nobody around but you, then maybe you get a little scared? Scared because suddenly everything feels so empty. You tell me you want to be more than just someone who gets up on those rings and performs a well-practiced stunt or two. You tell me you want to be someone who uses his mind and his body in ways that most people would never have the courage to. And I will train you, Dan, to be a real warrior.
What's going on? Kyle, took a bad fall.
It's fine, I'm fine.
It might be broken.
No.
We'll need an x-ray.
No.
All right, Kyle. It's all right. It's all right.
I mean it, Coach.
I know.
It doesn't feel like a break.
You're just going to have a look at it.
I don't need it looked at.
And I said you did. Let's go.
Put it in a sling.
I don't need a sling.
Brought her down, man. Bad break.
You don't know that. Could be a sprain.
Oh, I mean, he's a casualty, Tommy boy. It's our best horseman. What do you think that leaves us, huh?
Trevor, get off that thing.
Or what? Like you don't want it? Except you suck at the pommel horse, middleman.
Just never focused on it.
That's because you got one big show and only one. Lord of the Rings.
You want to see what I could do?
Don't embarrass yourself.
Go play, little boy.
Jesus Christ, did you both just see them take Kyle away? I mean, Jesus, what if he's done?
Don't get in my face about it, right? Jesus, go hold his hand if you want to.
Sometimes I don't like myself very much. My first thought was about how maybe Kyle's fall could work out for me.
People are not the thoughts. They think they are. And it brings them all kinds of sadness. Toss me that wrench.
Not what I think.
Of course not. The 5/8. Mine's just a reflex organ. Reacts to everything. Fills your head with millions of random thoughts a day. And none of those thoughts reveal any more about you than a freckle does at the end of your nose. Take a swing at me.
What? What are you doing?
Come on. $10 if you can slap me on the cheek. Come on. Take a shot.
Knock it off, man. I don't want to hit you.
You don't want to hit me?
Don't want to hurt you.
I guess I'll just have to keep slapping you then. Did you notice how the right leverage can be very effective? But if I were to tell you, that's what you're training, even your life is about. Developing the wisdom to apply the right leverage in the right place at the right time. Take out the trash.
You take out the trash.
The trash is up here. That's the first part of your training. Learning to throw out everything you don't need in here.
How?
Meet me tomorrow on campus. Strawberry Creek Bridge.
Hey, how are you going? Oh, sorry, where are you going? We're to Palmer horse tryouts. Forgot. Less than an hour. Hey, wait up. Tell him to hold up for me, all right? What? Hey. Listen. Totally forgot about this. I get this thing at the gym. It's pretty important. I'll make this quick. Sure. Ah! Hey! Hey! I'm talking to you! What the hell is wrong with you?
Said you were in a hurry.
So you pushed me off the bridge?
I emptied your mind.
You what?
I emptied.
No, you didn't. You threw me into the river.
And while you were falling, tell me, Dan, what were you thinking about?
I don't know.
Were you thinking about school?
No.
Grocery shopping?
No.
This thing you had to hurry off to?
No, it was...
Present. Devoted 100% to the experience you were having. You even had a word for it. Ah!
You're out of your mind, you know that?
It's taken a lifetime of practice. We want you out of your mind, too, Dan.
What is that you do? Some kind of martial arts move? I didn't see it coming.
You weren't paying attention. Even now you're not. Your mind's filling up again. You're missing out on everything that's going on.
There's nothing going on.
There's never nothing going on. Take out the trash, Dan. The trash is anything that is keeping you from the only thing that matters. This moment. Here. Now. And when you truly are in the here and now, you'll be amazed at what you can do and how well you can do it.
Until we know more about Kyle, we need the horse covered. So, anybody wants a shot at it, gets a shot. Where's Millman? All right, next man up. Trev?
You know I'm superstitious, Coach. I gotta go last.
I'll go.
All right.
Millman. Where the hell did that come from? I wish you could have been there. You would have loved it. I used your trick. I used your mind trick and it worked. It totally worked. I was awesome.
It's not a trick.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I used it. I took out the trash, and I mean Trev's the one guy I'm always going up against. You should have seen me. I demolished the guy. You know, I wasn't worried about what did happen or what might happen, what could happen. I just got up there, and I cleared my mind. And I was flawless. Listen, I'm jumping in with both feet, all right? Whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do. No beer, no meat, no girls, no problem.
How long did you stay that way? Clear and flawless. I demolished that guy. You should have seen me. You're in the past. Gloating. You're not in the now. Living. You haven't learned anything. Go home. Training's over for tonight.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Go home, I said.
All right, folks. I'd like to up. All right, let's try it again. Keep that rotation moving. Keep your speed going. There you go. It's going to help you with this grip. Let's try it again.
Why do we have to be all the way up here where we could kill ourselves?
I was hoping you could tell me.
God, why do I keep trying? I'll never make this cut. Dad was right. Or I'm gonna make him right if I don't find a way to do this. Will I ever forgive myself if I don't make this cut?
Where the hell was Millman? Too good to show up in practice now, I guess. Oh, I don't know how to handle these kids. What do I say to them?
Talking. Their lips aren't moving.
I'm not their mother. I'm their coach.
Coach thinks I'm worthless. I am worthless. I'm a worthless piece of shit, and Millman's always going to be better than me.
Am I reading their minds?
Maybe you just never really listened to them before.
Oh, I've only got 4 qualifiers left. I gotta get new mats. I can't stick this double-double. My line's not straight on the bar. I'm such a worthless piece of shit. Come on, Tommy. You can compete with Trevor and Dan. Will you ever forgive me if I don't make this?
You gotta be doing this. Otherwise, I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes you have to lose your mind before you come to your senses.
Millman! About time you showed up. Thanks for joining us.
Go home, I said.
What did you just do to me?
You have to be strong if you're gonna do this, Dan.
What did you do?
Where I'm gonna take you, some of the things I'm gonna show you, you're gonna need strength. And you're gonna need to trust me.
So it's hot as hell on this Penguin. He's pushing his broken down car past the 31 flavors. So suddenly he's practically burying his face in a large vanilla when he sees a service station. So he goes over, the mechanic opens up the hood and says, looks to me like you've blown a seal. Penguin wipes his mouth and says, hey, screw you, it's ice cream. What's up, Tommy? Hey, Trev. Hey, what's up with the rabbit chow, middleman? All right, I got another one. A man, a duck, and a big-breasted nun walk into a bar, right?
So this old guy did this high jump. Did this really high jump.
And?
I'm kind of doing what he tells me. Until I can find out how he did it.
Wait a minute. You letting somebody else coach you?
No.
Oh,
what's he doing here? Because you look like crap.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing to me.
You better get away from it, middleman. Because we got qualifiers in 4 weeks and you're looking like a worthless piece of shit.
Hey. Joy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk to you about our mutual friend.
Socrates. If he didn't tell you his name, you won't get it from me.
Yeah, why didn't he tell me? And I don't know anything about the guy. I'm serious. All right, he's supposed to be making me stronger, make my life better. It's just the opposite. What's he doing?
What are you worried about?
I want to know who I'm dealing with here.
Come on, tight. Keep it tight, Danny. No, you're shaking. You're shaking. What the hell are you doing up there?
I'm off today.
Oh, you're off, huh? Well, you've been off for one hell of a streak, Millman. First you're a dream on the horse, and now you can barely stand up straight? Huh? Next time you're tired, go take a nap instead of coming to practice.
All right. Boyer, how we doing tonight?
How am I doing? I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm horny. How are you doing? I need some answers tonight. I need to know that this is all going somewhere, and I need to know it right now. I mean, what kind of a warrior trains by sitting around scrubbing toilets?
When you become a warrior, you learn to meditate in every action.
Scrubbing toilets?
Letting go of attachments. Like your pride. Giving up your addiction.
Yeah, name one thing I'm addicted to.
Talking. Especially interrupting. Knowing everything, when in fact you know nothing.
You really think that this is going to expand my awareness of anything? My game is off. My coach probably thinks that I'm on drugs, and I'm thinking, I just don't have any more time for you right now.
All you have is right now, Jack.
Did you just call me a jackass again? Because you know, I'm really starting to wonder how someone with a life that you've managed to put together can teach me anything. I mean, are you really happy? Maybe you're just a case of someone who, not having made much of themselves, says that the world is lost and all these things don't matter. Be happy with less, right? Less than what? Less than nothing?
I call you a jackass when you act like a jackass. Like now, Dan, when you're letting your emotions control you.
This isn't emotion. This is common sense. You know what? Let me tell you something. Whatever your name really is. When I get what I want, I'll be happy.
for real and forever, and anything else I say it'll be. Because I will make it happen.
You were good.
I needed this. I needed to escape.
Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky me. You guys are in such great shape.
So if I wasn't in such great shape, I wasn't on the gymnastics team, just had a regular body, you wouldn't be into me?
If I didn't have this body, would you be into me?
Middleman. I don't know what to say.
Hey, got the whole team here.
He ran a red light, man. You believe that? You gotta get better, man, because he ran a red light. Who's asking me gonna kick your practice?
Don't waste your energy. Keep that mouth shut.
Dan?
Dad?
Hey, your folks are waiting down in the cafeteria.
I don't want my folks. I I want to know what's going on.
I'm going to tell you, but your parents will probably...
I don't need anyone to hold my hand right now. If my leg is in a cast, when does it come up?
Your leg didn't just break, Dan. It shattered. You fractured your femur in 17 different pieces. We had to take bone from your hip and pin it to your leg with a steel rod.
How long for it to come out?
Doesn't come out. Now, in a few months, you'll be able to start the rehab process. You can talk to your physical therapist, and with some hard work, I'm sure you'll eventually be able to walk again. Now, I know it might not sound like it right now, but given what happened, that makes you a very lucky young man.
Keep up, come on.
Hey, stranger.
Hey.
I heard you got out of the hospital. How you doing?
Okay.
Thought about you.
Yeah?
Can I try something?
Warm hands. Wow. Really warm.
You ever hear the healing power of touch?
No. At this point, I could be talked into anything.
I'm not coming on to you, Dan.
Shouldn't you be healing my leg instead of my chest?
Maybe I don't think your leg is the only thing that got broken. I know this is a scary moment for you. Are you paying attention to it?
How is the old man?
Why do you ask him?
You ever ask about me? That was bad. Yeah, that was like me sounding like...
That was
bad.
me sounding like you miss him. You know, he came to visit you in the hospital. I'll see you around.
Hey, Coach.
Roman. Good to see you, man. Looks like you're bulked up in the shoulders a little.
It's pretty much all I can do right now, presses and curls.
Yeah.
Hospital doesn't think so. I'm going to be off this cane soon. Then I'm back.
You gotta listen to him.
I have this crazy thought. I'm already going to miss the third round. We can't fix that. That final qualifier?
Dan.
That's not till next fall. It gives me 8 months.
What are you gonna do in 8 months?
I already petitioned the Olympic Committee.
Dan, you have to be realistic.
What if I get back? Huh? What if I get back to where I was? You wouldn't want me on the team?
Of course I would, Dan, but look at yourself. For Christ's sake, you got a piece of metal holding your leg together.
You can't give up on me.
I'm not giving up on you, Dan.
Then please just hear me out.
Dan. The doctors have told me there's just no question. You will never compete again.
Danny, open the door, man. Answer me.
What do you want?
No one's stopping me, so just stay away.
I didn't come here to stop you. You think I won't do it? Because I'm not afraid of anything. Not even this. Or how about this? Or this? Look at you. Hanging on for dear life. Afraid to fall. Well, I say, fall! It's not like you're giving up anything. Nothing you haven't already lost. What are you holding on to anyway? It's you, isn't it? You're the one I have to let go of. You know what you're doing? No. Do you know who you are without me? No. Then what are you doing?
Go. Again.
I don't know what to do now.
First realization of a warrior.
What is?
Not knowing.
What's happening to me? I don't cry.
Apparently you do.
It's embarrassing.
Emotions are natural. Like passing weather.
What do you do if you can't do what you were born to?
Everything has a purpose, Dan. Even this. And it's up to you to find it. Go. Your training can now move to a new arena. An arena where you find your answers from within. That old Plymouth? Sit on it till you have something of value to tell me.
That's it?
I don't hear from you until you have an insight worth sharing.
That's all?
How we doing tonight?
Okay. Okay. Anger, hatred, violence. They're really all just fear. Fear, then, not money, is the root of all evil. Chaos theory is correct, except the chaos is actually not chaotic at all, but perfectly controlled. If you lend somebody $20 and never see that person again, it was probably worth it. When making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you must first apply the peanut butter, not the jelly, to the bottom half of the bread. The people that are the hardest to love are usually the ones who need it the most.
Thank you very much.
There's never nothing going on. There are no ordinary moments.
Welcome back.
You gotta be kidding me. This isn't another vision, is it? Because I don't see how this could be happening. What the hell are you doing?
Something wrong?
We don't do this anymore, remember? We know better.
We're better than everyone who doesn't know what we know or live the way we do? Is that what you mean?
Not better, maybe. Smarter.
There is no better. You will never be better. Same way you'll never be less than anybody else. The habit is the problem. All you need to do is be conscious about your choices and responsible for your actions.
Is that why out of all the people you could have taught, you chose me?
You done flattering yourself? You chose me.
Why should I believe you? You taught me yourself to only listen to my own intuition.
How do you know that I'm not your own intuition speaking to you right now?
You mean maybe I made you up? Don't mess with me like that. Every what has its what?
Every action has its price and its pleasure. Recognizing both sides, the warrior becomes
realistic and responsible for his actions.
Boy, it sounds bad over there, man.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Money, boys.
Picked the wrong guy to pull this shit on, boys. A little leverage at the right time at the right place.
Yours. We can ramp this up a little, tough guy. Thank you, and good night.
Didn't you forget our watches?
This is where you give it to him, right?
Or maybe I should have said Dan's watch. I don't wear one.
Give it. Thanks, old man.
What are you, a medium jacket?
Is he a what? I'm not taking your jacket.
It's a good jacket. Nice warm lining.
I'll take it. It's a good jacket.
You're about Dan's size. What size shoe you wear, Dan?
Are you kidding? Christ, Sock, how far are we going to take this? They could have killed us. They could have killed us. You could have kicked every single one of those guys' asses. Instead, we're probably going to get picked up for indecent exposure. You think that's funny? Do you? You think that's funny? You could have laid out every single one of those guys. Tell me what the hell you were thinking.
That the ones that are hardest to love are the ones that need it the most. That knowledge is not the same as wisdom. Wisdom is doing.
They could have killed us.
It's a transformation.
Death?
Yes, a little bit more radical in puberty, but nothing to get particularly upset about.
What the hell are you talking about?
Death isn't sad. The sad thing is that most people don't live at all.
Is that a double-double?
No, that was a full twisting double layout. I made to make it a double-double. Look at you.
First day without the training wheels. No cane, no crutches. This nice came here to say, haven't always been a very good friend. last time I was somebody's good friend.
Hey, it gets crazy, you know? I mean, what are you gonna do when we're always competing against each other?
Anyway, what I really came here to say was,
Whoa. Trev, is Mailman apologizing?
I think he is.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's going down. He's going down. He's going down! Medic! Get the paddles! Clear! Trevor, get me out! Clear! Oh, God, take me instead! Oh, no!
took for granted what I could do. I was sloppy with my life. I'm scared, but I feel like I got rid of all the old stuff, and I think it was the right thing to do.
When you feel fear, use the sword. Take it up here and cut the mind to ribbons. Slash through all those regrets and fears and anything else that lives in the past for the future.
I want to be able to do that. I think I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Devoting my life to a higher purpose.
Really?
Service to others, right? That's gonna be me now. I'll do whatever you think I should.
All right.
All right.
I think you should continue your training as a gymnast. A warrior does not give up what he loves, Dan. He finds the love in what he does.
Look at me! Look at me. I have a metal rod in my leg.
A warrior's not about perfection, or victory, or invulnerability. He's about absolute vulnerability. That's the only true courage.
What kind of training do you think I could do? I just had an accident.
The accident is your training. Life is choice. You can choose to be a victim or anything else you'd like to be.
Just ignore what happened to me?
A warrior acts, only a fool reacts.
What if I can't do it?
That's the future. Throw it out.
Well, how would we start?
There is no starting or stopping. Only doing. I want to show you something.
When did you do all this?
When you were laying in that hospital.
While I was what?
Now we can really go to work.
don't believe you for a minute.
Seriously, man.
You talking about that redhead?
Not the redhead, man. Your redheaded girl.
Oh, she's my redheaded girl.
She were on her all night, bro.
I handed her off to you.
Which redhead are we talking about? Make this a threesome?
You're really not my type, no, man.
What would you guys say if I told you I was ready to get up on those rings again?
I'd say you hit your head and not your leg. Hey, Coach.
That's yours? Wait here. Boys, give us a room for a minute.
What? Why? What's going on? It's okay. Hey.
I've had this in my office for a few days now. I just didn't think I'd ever need to give it to you. The Olympic Committee voted on your request for a special dispensation to compete in the qualifiers. I'm sorry.
You petitioned the Olympic Committee?
They talked to your doctors, who feel there's no evidence to indicate that you're strong enough to compete.
Is that what it says, Dano?
No. It says that you could turn their decision around if you saw any evidence to the contrary.
And I said, I'm sorry.
You watch me, and you tell me you don't see any evidence.
I don't want to see a man who was in a cast 10 months ago trying to do triple flips.
Watch me. Then you tell me that.
The doctor said that you could spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair.
You think I care about that?
No, Dan. Because I've seen your ego nearly kill you up on those rings about 100 times, and I am not ready to see that happen for real. I've already said that to the committee, and they have closed the case.
You gave up on me.
Danny, come on.
You gave up on me.
Dan.
Nearly all of humanity shares your predicament, Dan. If you don't get what you want, you suffer. And even when you get exactly what you want, you still suffer. Because you can't hold on to it forever.
You thought I couldn't do it.
Doesn't matter.
He doesn't know that I'll be there 100%.
You don't need him or any letter to get up on those rings and do what you love.
Yes, I do. All right, I'm talking about getting up there and winning the gold right now, so yes, I do.
The gold is a craving. If only I had it, I'd be happy. Can't you hear it in there?
It's a dream, Sock. I can't think that dreams are bad.
You don't surrender your dreams, Dan. You surrender the one thing you never have and you never will. Control. Accept that you don't control what will happen to you. That you may or you may not compete in the Olympics. That you may or you may not, Dan. and that you are something exceptional. Either way.
I was ready to give this all up. But you stood here, and you told me that you wanted me to train again.
I told you a warrior does what he loves.
And this is what I love!
Chasing gold. Living in fear that you might fail. That's what you love about it?
No, dreaming of standing up there and winning this thing. Of doing what has always felt like the thing that I was put here to do. I've been on a trampoline since before I could ride a bike because I loved it. Because it was the first thing that I was sure that I loved. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was strong, but I'm not. Because I really tried to give this whole thing up. But I can't.
Tomorrow morning, bring your hiking shoes. We've got a place I've wanted to take you since the first night you walked in here. It's a long hike, but I think you're finally ready to see it.
Life has just 3 rules.
And you already know them.
Paradox, humor, and change.
Paradox.
Life is a mystery. Don't waste time trying to figure it out.
Humor.
Keep a sense of humor, especially about yourself. It is a strength beyond all measure.
Change.
Know that nothing stays the same. Hey, please tell me we're getting a little closer. Come on, Sock. It's been 3 hours, man.
Now, we're here.
Where?
That's what I came to show you.
With the view?
There, next to your foot.
The flower?
No.
Better not be.
The rock.
There's something special about this rock?
Something wrong?
Ah, come on, Sock. This is what I was finally ready to see.
Well, the whole trip up here, you were excited. You were happy.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to see something.
You were like a kid on Christmas morning. You said so yourself. The whole trip up here, it made you feel good.
Because for the past 3 hours, I've been waiting to see this wonderful thing.
Well, what changed?
That there's nothing here but this rock.
I probably should have told you that before we left. But I guess I wasn't sure what we'd find either. Never am. Sorry you're not happy anymore.
The journey. Journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Millman? Millman, what are you doing?
Millman, get your hands out of the chalk.
Ready for the big day?
Yeah? At least tonight.
Where you headed?
Still running.
With a book?
Actually, I think I want to kiss you. Anything to say?
Good luck tomorrow.
You know, I see us together. You and me. I dream stuff all the time. Sometimes it comes true. Hey, I'm just telling you. I really think it might happen.
Then maybe it will.
Place, Millman?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who's the other guy who works here?
I just started today. You want gas, you gotta pump it yourself. Hey. Hey, man. Hello? Where's your secret weapon?
I don't know.
What do you mean? He stood you up?
We moving on here, Millman?
He ever tell you how he got up on that roof?
Doesn't matter.
Strong 9.3 for young David Bloodgood, ranking him in the top 7 athletes we've seen competing here today.
The competition is fierce this year. I can't remember a time when the bar has been raised so high.
And for good reason, Bart. For those of you just joining our broadcast, these trials today will decide the 6 young men from all over the country who will be representing the United States at this year's Olympics.
All right, Millman. Just a routine you showed me, right? No triple flips. No showboating. Just get up there and be you.
Coming up next, the top qualifiers from UC Berkeley.
Hey. How you doing? You together?
You did something that none of us can completely wrap our heads around. You know that, right? It's like a miracle or something, Dano. Whatever you learn, man. Whatever that guy taught you. You think maybe you can rub a little of that magic onto me?
It's not magic, Tommy. Just getting rid of all that bullshit you have up in your head. It tells you might not be enough. So when you get up there, you make every move about the move. All right? Not about the gold. Not about what your dad thinks about you. Not about anything. But that one moment in time.
But this is for the gold. Everything we do, Dano. I mean, at least for me, my whole life is about getting those 20 seconds in front of those judges so they can give me that gold. You want to know what my dad would think of me if that happened? You want to know how my whole life would change? How everything that's a problem right now wouldn't matter anymore. I get everything I want. I get to be happy. I get to be happy, Dano.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, from UC Berkeley, Dan Millman.
Now, Dan is quite the wild card, Bart, because less than 10 short months ago, this young man actually shattered his leg in a motorcycle accident.
Here.
What time is it?
Now.
What are you?
This moment.